is going on YouTube? We are back. This is, where are we? This is Sunday, October 2nd. Man, September flew by. I don't know if you guys have heard about this article yet. It has to do with Metrolink and Amtrak in California, and it's titled Metrolink and Amtrak Suspend Service between LA and San Diego indefinitely due to the ground shifting. So that's kind of concerning. I don't know, being from California and living in California for years, I would definitely kind of think that would be alarming, just a little bit. It says, Metrolink and Amtrak have announced that they are suspending service between Los Angeles and San Diego because of the ground shifting. The stretch of land that the shift occurred in San Clemente and had caused movement on the rail line. That's a little scary. Fox Business reports that this comes after a recent ocean surge connected to Tropical Storm K led to high tides and waves that shifted the coastal tracks. God, can you imagine that? I've actually been on that line right there that they're talking about, the coastal tracks. I've been on the Pacific Coast Starlight. That's the Amtrak line. And wow. I have not been past Los Angeles though, so I have not been on this link right here that they're talking about from San Diego to LA. So it says the high tides from Tropical Storm K, the high tides and waves, actually shifted the coastal tracks, which serve as the only viable link from San Diego to Los Angeles and the rest of the county. Safety concerns to the right-of-way in San Clemente have made it necessary to suspend train service through the area. Amtrak said that in a travel advisory. Pacific Surfliner trains will not operate between Irvine and San Diego until further notice. Dang, that one sounds cool, the Pacific Surfliner. That's the one that I have not been on. Probably an absolutely beautiful ride. If you've ever been on the Pacific Coast Starlight like I did, that was a beautiful. It just goes like right along the ocean in certain parts, and just you don't see that view from anywhere else. Sometimes you can get that kind of view if you're driving up like PCH Highway 1 along the coast. That's a beautiful drive. But as far as the train goes, yeah, you can't beat the Amtrak line, I don't think, on the coast. It's awesome. It said it's going to be until further notice. We're working with our partners to set up train service between Oceanside and San Diego, as well as bus connections to and from Irvine and Oceanside. Sucks. I don't know if you've ever been on Amtrak and then had to get on a bus, but I'd much rather be on the train the whole time. That's the whole reason I didn't take a bus. I hate buses. We will share updates as soon as details are available. Amtrak said that regular service will resume once the repairs are completed. Metrolink issued a similar service update saying that, unfortunately, continued movement to the right-of-way in San Clemente area is forcing Metrolink to suspend Orange County Line and Inland Empire Orange County Line service south of the Laguna Niguel Mission Viejo station beginning Friday and until further notice. Wow. So yeah, they're not giving any dates on when these things are going to be done. Sounds like there's a lot of ground shifting, and what does that indicate? Hopefully not a big earthquake. I know that's a lot of people always think that California's due for their next big earthquake. Working with geologists, geotechnical engineers, and surveyors, we have determined to ensure passenger safety service suspension is necessary. The notice continued, until we have confirmation from the experts the slope movement has stopped, we will not resume Metrolink service. The Orange County Transportation Authority, who is responsible for the tracks, is scheduled to hold a meeting about the issue on Monday. The emergency plan will likely involve driving large ground anchors into the bottom of the slope next to the track to prevent movement, OCTA spokesperson Eric Carpenter told the San Diego Union Tribune. The closed area of track is part of the busiest railways in the country. Annual ridership is nearly 3 million on Amtrak's Pacific Surfliner trains and 5 million on Coaster and Metrolink commuter trains, according to the Orange County Transportation Authority. The Union Tribune report said. Freight trains carry $1 billion in goods annually on the route, according to a 2021 report by Secretary of Transportation David Kim. So, the cost of shutting this down could be enormous, depending on how long it's shut down. Definitely, it's going to be an inconvenience to, it sounds like, the people that use it, for commuter trains and anybody that likes going on the Pacific Surfliner train, which sounds amazing. They're going to be out of business or out of commission at least for a little while until they get these fixes done, and hopefully they will in a timely manner. Any kind of these shutdowns, just it hurts. It's not good. So, what do you guys think? Do you think this indicates something going on underground that's kind of worthy of more concern? Do you think it's going to be an earthquake? Definitely an interesting story. I can say never in my life have I ever read that, they were going to be canceling two major rail companies from operating on these lines. I've never seen that in my life. Due to the ground shifting, never heard of it. Never seen it happen before. So kind of rings the alarm bells, gets those red flags up a little bit. What the heck is going on between LA and San Diego? Is there a big earthquake coming in? What do you guys think? Leave a comment in the comment section. Please, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Those who have subscribed, please go back to your subscriptions and your notifications. Hit the bell and hit it for all notifications. Not sure what's going on with the view count right now. I've literally seen my views go from whatever they were, and then I'll check them like the next day and I'll be missing views. Like the view count actually goes down. So I don't even know how that's possible. So help us get back on the algorithm. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe we're just getting kicked out of the algorithm and nobody's seeing these. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed. Definitely make sure that you're hitting the bell for all notifications, so you get notifications every single time I post. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good night, and don't forget to share these videos as well, guys, with like-minded people, family members, anybody that you know likes getting the news from alternate sources, and not just CNN and ABC and all those garbage, MSNBC, all those people. Mainstream media sucks, guys. Got to get off of it and start supporting your YouTube channels that bring you the news, that bring you stories. And also, I wanted to also tell you guys before I go, I already said I was going to end this, but please, if you have any suggestions on stories that you want me to do, leave them in the comment section, and I promise you I will get to looking into those stories. If it's something that I think would do good on here, people would watch, go ahead, leave it in the comment section. If it's something that you're interested in, you want me to kind of do a story on, let me know what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching, and have a good night.